on that money.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it is a happy new year and the first week of the year, and many of you have made resolutions, maybe about your health, your weight, or your finances. And tonight we talk to a financial advisor about money resolutions we should all be making every year. Here is the first Money Talks of 2023. Any financial advisor will tell you that it's always a great idea to get out of debt. Our resident advisor, Neil Vanoy, is no different.
One of the best things you can do to start the year off right is if you have debt, work on getting a plan together to get out of debt. Viewers can check out powerpay.org, which is a free resource to set up a budget and spending plan to help you pay off that debt.
Once you are out of debt, it's very important that you build your emergency fund, even if starting small.
It's a good idea to make sure you have a cash reserve set aside, even if you can only start with a couple $100 or start by setting aside $10, $15, $20 a week. It will add up. You can go to bankrate.com and check out interest rates for fee-free high-yield savings accounts and put your money somewhere where it will start working for you.
Neil has some general recommendations for us as well.
It's important in the new year to not stop looking for ways to save money. When we led up to the holidays, we talked about ways to save money for your gift buying, but don't stop looking for ways to save money on your purchases and implement things like a cooling off period for a large purchase to make sure it's really something you need, and look for coupons and ways to make your dollar go farther all through 2023.
And you can build wealth by making good, smart investments.
If you have the basics covered, like your debt under control and cash reserve, it's a good idea to start investing if you haven't already. Great place to start is your employer's retirement plan, like a 401k or 403b. Make sure you contribute enough to get the full match being offered. It's not good to say no to free money. And then if you don't have a retirement plan, something like a Roth IRA or a traditional IRA is a good place to start saving money for your long-term goal like retirement.
And remember, the investing part of wealth building can be overwhelming or quite difficult, so it's a great idea to seek out some professional advice.
And if you already have investments, you might feel a little overwhelmed looking at everything. If you do want to get a second opinion, viewers can go to napfa.org and search questions to ask a financial advisor for a great list of questions to ask any financial advisor you're already working with or someone you'd consider working with.
And you're certainly not alone on this. Over half of people who made New Year's resolutions this year said they plan to prioritize finances. According to a survey released today by the data company Numerator, that's up by 6 percentage points over last year. So 53% of you worried about those finances and want to improve them. So good luck. Lindsay?
Yeah, definitely not surprising with the state of the economy, Chris.